Hey there, everybody. Just wanted to touch base with you today about Easter and spring pieces and also some wedding new ideas that I have in the store. I wanted to let you know that I do things like this in case you didn't know. This is an order that I have for, there's like 12 of them. This lady comes every year. She teaches CCD and she gives these as gifts to all of her students at the end of her time with them, and they always say Holy Communion. And then in the past we have put the names of each child on these, and I do make this in a pink version as well, so that's an option. I also do these for christenings and baptisms as well, where we could put the name of the child and the date of the christening or the communion, whatever. This lady buys them on the stand so the kids can put them in their room, I think on a shelf somewhere, or maybe the parents in their house somewhere. But certainly they could be given with a suction cup also for a window, like say in a kitchen or in their bedroom. I have a lot of cute little Easter bunny items for you to decorate your homes with, or give to the little ones, like make up little gift baskets for the little ones in your life. Where you could put some jelly beans in here. My mother used to roll up like dollar bills and stick them in things like that, or stick them inside those plastic eggs that close up. We could use these if they're big enough for their Easter hunting basket, which is so cute. There's like a bigger one down here. There's sparkly bunnies. So there's like kind of bunnies for adults and then bunnies for kids. Like this one's kind of like more naturally looking with the little bunnies in the baskets. There's cute little chicks, a little dish with a little bunny on it. There's stuffed bunnies. These are called shelf sitters, where their legs dangle off the edge of the shelf. They have cute little dioramas with the little images or the little design elements on the inside of the egg that I used to love when I was a kid. I used to love those chocolate Easter eggs that had that scene on the inside. I think they called them dioramas. I just think they're so fun. They were like magical back then. There's angel items like this crystal piece here. Cute stretch bracelets with crosses on them. This light up frame that's a religious. There's a cute little straw bunny here done by the local artist who does the floral arrangements in the store and the wreaths. Little candy dishes that you could always give as a hostess gift. If you're going to somebody's house for Easter, you could always put some jelly beans or some caramels or something in here. I could wrap it up for you. You're also welcome to bring in like any candies or things that you want to put in a basket like this that you want to give to like maybe your grandkids or any children in your life that you would like to celebrate Easter with, nieces and nephews. Where if you want to put anything in there, I could stuff it nicely for you and then put cellophane around it, make it like a nice Easter basket for you to give. I do have pre-wrapped items like my little candy dish with some caramels in it with the bunny in the basket. There's little figurines. There's angels with the florals on them and ribbons. Lots of Easter egg items. So lots to choose from for Easter and spring, because like the spring florals are up here. My pretty pastel spring floral design. There is a bold version of that design which has red and blue and yellow on it as well. I have that by the register. So there's even wine glasses that are cute for spring. I also have been slowly replacing the sun catchers that were missing from out here. I made the hummingbird, which I haven't had actually for a while. I keep forgetting about it, but someone asked me about one the other day and I was like, oh, I got to make the hummingbird. I have the beach path, which I'm always sold out of because it's so popular. The bold beach scene, I'm usually sold out of. I do 2 versions of it. So now I have both available. What else did I make? I made Barnegat Lighthouse. I was sold out of the Barnegat Lighthouse as well. So there's lots to choose from, florals or seashore available. This one is always popular during the spring for people to even like give as little hostess gifts as well during Easter, or if you are going to anybody's home and you don't like for housewarming and you don't know the decor, a spring version like that might be appropriate because it kind of has different colors on it. And then I have my Easter designs front and center, the blue cross, the pink cross, the bunny, the chick, the Easter egg, all those things. If anyone needs to replace their sun catchers / ornaments, whatever you call them. I did also have some frames available for weddings. There's this pretty one here with just like a little crystal heart on the bottom and an organza ribbon. I have a photo album, which might be nice for like the mother of the bride, or even for the bride and groom for like the more candid pictures, because you know usually the professional photographer would make the professional photo album of the wedding and the photographs they take, but then a lot of people might have candid photos too by either using those disposable cameras or having people take them with their phones at the wedding, that they can then put into something like this where they could put the picture, the main picture of the bride and groom. Or I also frame the wedding invitation with real pressed flowers around it in frames like these, and other frames too. I've been making them for 40 years and I still don't even put a sample out. I'm gonna probably do that soon though. So that you guys can see one. They all come out so different though, it's like crazy. So it's hard for me to make a sample that even represents what the majority of them look like. But I am going to be making one for someone who orders them for every single wedding she goes to, because they go over so well. She always gets feedback from the bride and groom saying it was their favorite gift of the entire wedding. And I've heard that over and over again through the 40 years I've been making them, because we do tailor the gift to the way the invitation looks and what we know about the couple. So if it wants to be a beachy looking, you know, thing, or I even did one that was kind of like a cowboy wedding with like horses and like hats and stuff, cowboy hats. So like really the sky's the limit and what I can do as far as framing the invitations, and they range from $65 to $125 depending on the size and the frame that's used. So it's not too bad out of pocket expense either, for you to give as a gift. And then other than that, I started to like get together more night lights. I have bunny night lights here that make it nice decoration, like maybe in a bathroom, like if you have family members that come to visit that maybe stay overnight during Easter time, you might want to put out a night light for them so they can find their way in an unfamiliar home. And then I just wanted to give you a sneak peek as to the progress that we've made in my health coaching room. So here's the outside wall, and now it's painted. The floor has been painted, the walls have been painted, the ceiling has been done. We moved this big unit in here today that was actually out in the store in the south section at one point. And it's perfect in here. I mean, look at that. It perfectly fits on that wall. It's gonna keep all of my books and maybe some decorative elements on there. So all I have to do is lay down the rug now that the floor is painted and position the furniture and get everything set up in here. My husband hung the lamp that I got at Restore, the Habitat for Humanity place over in Freehold. So it's getting there, and probably in the next couple of days I'll be able to like set it up and get it ready for me to start seeing clients in here, which is very exciting to me. So I wanted to, I know you've seen it, you saw this space when it was disgusting and looked like an old gross garage. So I just wanted to give you a sense of how it has progressed. My husband put in this little window in the wall so that there's more light in here. He just put in the glass the other day. So the more fun part is coming up now, where I'm gonna be able to decorate it, which I love to do. And I'm trying to do it with only things that I have. I'm not really buying anything new. So it's kind of fun to consider what I'm gonna do now. I might have to buy a couple of things, but anyway, wanted to give you a little look-see, and then I'll show you when it's all done, once I'm done, probably next week sometime. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Please come and see me again whenever you can if you need anything. And then I will be starting my offers for health coaching through the hair tissue mineral analysis that I am learning now, and I'm almost done with that course, which is totally game changing. And I will leave it at that. Other than, I just did really want to show you real quick too. I did steal one of my husband's mosaics that he was just making, because for some reason I'm completely obsessed with tropical birds and always have been. So I saw that he was making this parrot and I stole it for in here. So I'm going to hang it in here somewhere. So I hope to see you guys sometime soon, and let me know if you need anything. Bye-bye.